do this. So hello there everybody, welcome back for another week of Wargames to the Thursday with your host, your favorite pin, TMS. The weekly FAQ Q&A, and whatever the fuck you want to call it. Unofficial weekly community yeah, whatever. Unofficial news, weekly gathering, yada yada yada. Oh, I forgot I can lean. Fuck, what's the... So, continuing from the last week, not so much news, but I'm running another build, a newest test build on the game right now. So I got a new one. I don't even have it doesn't even say the development build anywhere. But it is definitely the right one, because, well, you know, the eye saturation, the performance. Look at that FPS. It's above 60 all the way. Although, gonna be honest, it doesn't really feel like it, but I'm gonna trust that number for now. And so last time I had a debug build, and there were some other things that I may or may not have misinformed. But what I know, Powermonger has been going full ham with the performance upgrades, etc. And he figured out, you know what, Finn? Hour before the stream, you want the latest build? And I'm like, sure, give me. And I'm like, alright, let's do this. So, yeah, let's keep an eye out for the performance gains, shall we? So, keep an eye out on that number at the top right corner whenever it changes the environment and all that jazz, because I can't remember any of that. And as it turns out, I indeed was cheating by doing this. Other people can't see, it's client side, so no one else was able to see me leading, and yet I got my ass whooped by Joestack. And I believe this is the environment that we currently have. That yesterday, last week, what do you call it? The FPS went straight to hell, and right now, from what I can tell, we are running on solid 60, dipping a little bit low, 55. But yesterday, last week, it was way worse. Okay, hey, hello. Point me with your flashlight. Jesus, that's bright. Look at that. Oh my god, that's what I want to see. Fucking amazing. Oh, fuck, I keep pressing the wrong button. I have the silence on U, and I keep pressing Y. You know what? Actually, it was on Q, and the use was on E. The flashlight was in F. Okay, so I'm gonna swap back the controls, because I don't want to be doing that shit anymore. Toggle silencer, Q. Shit. Toggle flasher, toggle flashlight, F. Use is over there. And let's see, nope, we are no longer leaning. Okay, so we're back to the usual gameplay. I think they, it's not on this build, but they have adjusted the angle that you, now I'm trying to freaking lean all the time. So they adjusted that to, I believe, 25 and 35. And, well, I can't tell if that's the... Oh, fuck! Oh my god, look at the lighting effects. They are fucking amazing. Like, this is what I see. When there's actually a bright light somewhere, I want it to be actually fucking bright. Especially during the dark. That's what I like. And I'm glad, I think Powermonger has been listening to me. And somebody is sending me Steam messages. But my Steam overlay is not working. Ah, that's Joe. So basically Joe was asking if I want to team up or am I solo for life. But that being said, teaming up with Joe Uh, so basically, look at the number of people here. Joe is my number one enemy since ever, because I consider him the top 3 players of all time. Like, if you had to pick top 3 best players, Joe would be one of those 3 people in this game. And that's also one of the reasons why I don't want to team up with him, because that's like, well, who the fuck would I mean, sure, I get my ass kicked all the time, but like, that seems so broken to team up with the best guy in the game. Not to mention, there's not enough people for me to actually care enough to team up. I will probably do it eventually. I would love to do commentary, especially when I'm fucking sick and I don't have any voice to begin with, etc. So, sorry, Joe, not today. Actually, where is my wireless adapter? So, in regards to some other news, it's been more or less confirmed now that the 15 million combat points bug, where you keep hearing the audio over and over again, has been fixed, or at least it will be on update 28. So I'm not sure if whatever it's actually on the current live build just yet, but I know that it's been fixed. Man, they still haven't opened that. Oh, actually, maybe they have opened the ops and I'm just a fucking dumbass. So let's go. Oh, something about lean kills. It's just showing off. There goes Fenris. Surprise, motherfucker! Oh, I got power monger, but someone else got trouble. Oh, wicked. Okay, so they have what, 3-man team now? So I think Joe has also got connections, so he might have the latest build too. I wouldn't be surprised. He's been helping out with the game. Sorry, putting you under the bus, Joe. I know you've been doing all sorts of things to helping out, breaking the game especially. So now everybody knows. I'm sure it's been mentioned before. So in terms of like who have access and connections to the development team, I can assure you I'm definitely not the only one. And oh fucking shit! Definitely not the only one. Oh my. Okay, that was an interesting bug. Everything turned dark. That Sergeant giggles. He's gonna have friends. Oh, they went to resort. Ah, he didn't have an assault rifle. Well, that sucks. Well, after them, let's see. So that way. That's one of the starting locations, so I don't think their entire team got dashed out in the same position, so I can wait out in the ambush. Oh, no, well, so much for that. Oh, now that we are in resort. Surprise. Ah, damn it. Okay, yeah, Joe probably has a lead right there. So now you get to see what it looks like from his point of view last week. Let's confirm that. let's confirm whatever our suspicions were correct. And even if he was leaning, I absolutely could have. Had I been just inch a bit faster, I would have absolutely got him. So even despite the fact that he was leaning, I still would have been like, I had the upper advantage there in my opinion, and I still lost. Ah, son of a bitch. It's faster to go through the ops. So, last week I did fall through the map. I fell through the map last week. But that's because it's server side and we are running on the old server, so supposedly it's been fixed on the new build. To my knowledge, we are still running on the old server, whatever, so take that as you wish. Oh my god. Terrible spawn. I mean, it would be great, but I have no weapons. Powermonger just died there. Are they fighting with Joe? Yes, they are. Okay, but I don't know what's up with that effect right there, but excuse me, don't mind it. What would be the fastest way to get there? Maybe through the middle? As soon as we were gonna check the FPS on here, it got pitch black. Oh, look at that beautiful star sky. Oh, one thing I noticed that while I was playing with the older build, like Powermonger has been spamming the builds lately with all sorts of, well, performance fixes and all that. Oh fuck, I went the wrong way, but sounds like they are busy fighting with someone else. I could do a flankaroonie. Wow, it's really dark. Oh, fuck. So I'll show it during the daytime, but if you open the visor, you actually have less shit. Behind the both doors. Oh, he's gonna bite the dust. Sorry, Joe. David, why is it so fucking dark? I don't know. It's just like a new environment because usually, maybe it's the new lightning build, because during the noble, like in the actual live build, I can see just fine in the dark, but now it's like completely dark to the point where even I can't make anything out of it. Oh my god, look at the beautiful lighting in here. Like the shadows actually working as they did, but hey, now we can actually show the so from what I can tell, the screen doesn't look nearly as what do you call it? Oh, shit. It doesn't have as much grain as it did before. At least the last build that I built. Maybe it's just me. Am I even running the right build? I should be. Let's see that I have all the correct settings while we're at it. Let's put on the NTL. I mean, let's put all the freaking options on. Why not? Except the motion blur. Fuck the motion blur. I hate that shit. I don't know. TAA? I don't see the difference, but let's go with it. Okay, that definitely drops the FPS. So let's screw that. Okay, maybe we'll just turn off the anti-aliasing altogether. But yeah, look at all the shit, and like the lens actually makes the screen darker too. So during the dark or the daylight, you might as well just open the visor because you can see so much better. So now there's actually a use for opening the visor. I don't know whether that's intended or not, but... Mountains. Okay, let's get back to the game. I've been dilly-dallying far too long. Where's the closest pad? Behind me. Like, during the, this harsh lighting, it actually makes sense to have the visor on. And vice versa, maybe that's why it was the reason I couldn't see anything on the dark, because, well, I had the visor on. Like, let's see if that's the case. Well, every light source is sort of something. Let's see, what do we have here? I took someone's points. Yay! Ooh, everything's brighter. Maybe the effect of not having a visor is to, like, look at the lunatics, you can't see shit. The bloom is too much. So I like the effect that you have kind of unfiltered, but maybe it's a bit too much. But I'm not sure whether it's intended that the visor is actually supposed to do something like that. But I really like it. Now, one thing I noticed that having the visor open doesn't actually muffle the audio like it used to. Oh yeah, you can see hell of a lot better. Well, one thing is that there's no actual rain particles during the... But look how dark it is with the visor on. And then without. Of course, you have the whole thing that you lose the HUD and all, but I guess that's the trade-off. To be fair, I think something like the firing mode, some basic things, like the combat points, I think they should be still visible, how many you got, and the items you pick up, because realistically, you know, like, you can always check the side of the gun on which firing mode you have on, and basically some of this information on the screen, like I think the next rank, the top right corner with your own individual points, maybe not your teammates. You know, maybe not the ammo counter, but some basic stuff would be great to have on the screen. That, you know, actually makes sense in a way. Because I already forgot what firing mode I have. There we go. Because I don't mind the lack of the HUD, but I think some of the information makes no sense to be on the HUD. I think the HUD should definitely give you more information, but having no HUD should have no... It shouldn't remove everything like it does right now. But that's just my... in my book. And the reasoning behind is, like I explained, in real life you can feel the stuff that's on you. Like, you don't need to look at stuff, you can just pad your chest ring to feel how many clips you have. Well, magazines, I should say. And you can check the side of the rifle for the firing mode you have. All shit like that. Like, there are way, like, a very quick and small ways to check that you don't, quote-unquote, need to remember. But besides, in real life, nobody fires full auto anyway, so it's more like switching between safe and the switching between the safe and the single fire, unless you're firing at helicopter, which again, it's a swap with the thumb. Like, how would I explain it? I don't know how to explain it, but the point is that there are some things so yeah. Well, let's head to the resort. That seems to be where the boys are fighting at. Sorry for my coughs. 5 minuuttia. Well then, that's what I get for having the M too close to K. Damn it. Well, there we go again. So this is server-side bug apparently. It has nothing to do with the new client. Oh, I wanted to see your flashlight. Oh, I want to see the flashlight without the visor because that makes everything blow out. Maybe next time. Unfortunately, we are not in a tunnel with our points. Well, for now, I think those points are more or less lost. So I can't really get to them. And I can't be asked to camp out someone. Let's get on top of the box for now. Safety box, see where are the points at. No, from the looks of it. That looks like a playback. There is a player here. That flash there is a bug of some kind. Tried to pre-fire. Maybe he's below me. Oh, oh, ah, no, that's a CTR. Oh, is that a player? Yep, that was Joe. I was actually looking at the chest that was next to him, but that works out too. know where the next bag is, so... Oh, on a random note, there's some fancy looking new things going on in the background. Like, they're working on. Sorry, Joe. I'll gladly accept this. Redlands, okay. It's still in pretty early stage what's going on, but I hope you guys will get... I don't actually know what it's supposed to be, or rather why they are working on it. But I think a lot of you will love it when it comes out. It's not gonna be sharks. But I can't tell what it is for. It's just cool. Let's just put it that way. I'll let you all speculate what it is. But it ain't shark. It ain't Titan Walker, so get your heads out of your asses. It ain't gonna happen. That's a end game shit for the prologue. If they even show up on the prologue. That was quick. Well then, that makes things considerably harder. Don't even remember what is exactly the spot where that thing is, but I probably have missed it by a mile already. Well, that's one down. On the other side of that rock. Me and my terrible aim. That lives wicked. Oh, well, that wasn't him. That's unfortunate. Fuck. And I'm down. Oh, I got taken out by Dr. Jordan. Well then. Is he part of the team? No, he's not. He's just some guy. He's the new guy, but he's just on his own. Let's see. I'm actually in good position to intercept. Because he will likely go to wetlands. If he picks up the points. If it doesn't, well, that's good for me. So yeah, it's definitely gonna get used to getting to. It's gonna take time to getting used to the new lighting effects, in particular with the visor and without. Especially since right now some people are running with the old build They can see a lot better in the dark than what I can. Right, let's see what's up.
Alert. Canyon. Drop crate. ETA 60 seconds.
Fuck. There's Fenris. Ah, that's what I get. I think I had a shot at him too, but I decided not to take the shot for whatever reason. However, they seem to be still fighting over there, so with some good luck, I'll get a drop on someone with 16 bullets in my mag. I'll just put it to their head. Finn should be no problem for such a pro player like you. Said no one ever. Oh god. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, that hurts. Damn it. It was all fine until I stopped moving. Ah, dang it. I mean, great, I'm nearby, but it's gonna be way too late. Let's see what lands. The points are still there. So I don't think the people who are fighting there will leave those points. They are power mongers. Yep, he just died again. Probably on the same spot. Now, what I'm actually wondering, since I haven't really used it, but I know the other people have used the in-game chat, has that thing been improved? Oh, god damn it! Ah, son of a bitch! These fucking CTRs. So, have they actually? Are there any updates on that? Is what I'm wondering about. Let's take a look at the wetlands. Points are still there. You know, what the fuck? Okay, well that just happened. A box full of dirt. Okay. Great. Allow me some wasted time. That's what I'm talking about. Wow! But yeah, I wonder whatever the in-game audio has been improved for people. It would be cool to have a... Oh, God. Not today, Zerg. Oh, my fucking... Ah, damn it. Ah! God. God damn it. Just get me off this godforsaken map. You know what? I'm going through the fucking ops. Fuck this, fuck that, and fuck everything it stands for. Who knows? Maybe I'll run into my old points here. Let's see. Wetlands. Are you fucking... This motherfucker. Yep. Let's see. Wetlands still there. Still contested. Okay, new plan. So, we know it's not gonna work out through the mountains. I would have the height advantage, but the ops doesn't work, the mountains doesn't work, so fuck it, we'll go straight to jungle from here and walk to the other door. Although I'm fairly sure Fenris is still there, he's gonna be keeping an eye not only on the points, but also this door that I'll be coming through. So... But if they do get the points before I get there, they will be running into me. this time I have a mag for each one of them, unless they have a they have a 3-man team. I should be fine. Let's see, wetlands. There hasn't been any action from what I can tell. I just don't. Oh, so much for that blinding flashlight. Oh. Well, I'm dead. God damn it. Why? Where the fuck am I now? Oh, this is actually good. Okay, cool. The points are still there. Henry May just dropped right by the door. It's unfortunate I don't have any ammo. Going there with a pistol isn't exactly the greatest idea, but hey, 3 mags. 3 mags, baby. I got this. Maybe I can sneak up on someone. Let's hope the door is open. It's not. Shit. Oh, it is. Right.
Alert. Exercise concludes in 15 minutes. Attention. Supply drop on route.
Let's wicked down. Damn it! Ah, Fenris is still somewhere around. I should have just stick with the pistol. Okay, I think that is that Joe who went to the fucking suborbital. Pretty much saying fuck it, fuck you, fuck everything. Let's see, did Fenris just bite the dust? Yes, he did. Okay, I gotta be quick now. There's an SMG here. Let's see if they are taking the points. They haven't yet. That leaves Powermonger and the other fellas. Okay, pay attention in front of you for once. In your godforsaken life. Look at it split out. Don't let the CTS better. There's one coming up right now. Ah, don't just. Oh, that God, that was close. Powermonger just died. Okay, let's see if we can get a drop on someone. Haven't touched the points. Who killed one? Okay, you know what? YOLO, swag it. Damn it! Ah, Joe, you piece of shit. That's what I get. That's what I get for saying that Joe is somewhere else. Well, joke's on you. I'm coming back, boys. And my ass is firmly planted to this door. Thank you for your contribution. So let's hope someone else actually has some action on their point of view. That's what I get for not teaming up with Joe. I think Joe is just waiting for the darkness to arrive. Oh, alright, where are you, sombrero? So all I know is Joe can actually see that spot.
Alert. Subarctic. Drop crate. ETA 60 seconds.
Maybe he's luring me into false sense of security. Come on, Joe, where is your firmly planted ass? I want to take... Probably not up there. Come on, you sweet cheeks. Where are you? Okay, this should make things interesting. Oh, Joe was up there. So is that guy. That was Powermonger. Well, this is my chance to score. Someone's going ham with the pistol in the distance. Now the question is, how the fuck did Power get up there? Maybe I should just plant my ass here and let someone else do the work. That sounds like a plan. So stay low and let someone else get that bag. Well, let's see who was that. Okay, so we should be fine. Basically, let them get the points, come down, and all that jazz. Let's be sneaky beaky like. Trying not to arouse any suspicions. We're gonna plant our asses here for the next who knows how many minutes. It's not ideal position, but Seems to be sort of a blind spot. There we go. I couldn't resist. They managed to skylight themselves so well.
60 seconds.
That's a lot of points lying around. I said I would be planning my ass here for the next... who knows how long, but I think I'm going now on that one. That's why I decided to take a shot at them, because the suit actually does give you out. So they have two people over there. One of them is making a run for it. So long as I'm care of my flank, I should be fine. As long as my suit doesn't give me... give away my position. Well then. Oh, that is terrible. That is bad. I gotta move. So they more or less took max points and made a run for it. There we go. It's giggles. That fucking sun glare is terrible at me. Terrible for me. At least we're getting some action. Nobody's getting the points. We're just bleeding dry. Ah, oh, please don't come here, you stupid bot. Oh, you would. Just walk away, motherfucker. Be someone else's problem. I could be stealthy and walk behind him. Just a couple more minutes until the round ends. Coral just died. Fuck. I think he was shooting from the tower. Jesus, powermonger. Did he even have points? Not really.
Alert. Lunar. Drop crate. ETA 60 seconds.
Oh, but I want them points. Geronimo! Just as my headphones are running out of battery, so I had to do it. There we go.
Wargame exercise.
Worth it.
Congratulations, candidate. Combat
Well,
points are set to records.
I hope you guys enjoyed this week's Wargames Center on Thursday. I'll be your host, your favorite Finn TMS. And until next time, guys, see ya.